Sable Island.
Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Premier. 2SLGBTQ+ communities in Nova Scotia are diverse and vibrant, but references to these communities were absent from this government's election platform, speech from the throne, budget address, and every single minister's mandate letter. This is emblematic of the fact that my community continues to face regular inequities and discrimination in government services. This government cannot address these issues if there's no one in government accountable for them. Mr. Speaker, will the Premier commit to appointing a minister responsible for 2SLGBTQ+ issues to his cabinet?
The Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the member for the question. I think, moving forward, we know that we need to seek better representation in our departments. We always want to make sure that communities can see themselves, and I'd be happy to talk to the member about some of her ideas in regards to how we can better support and represent the community. Thank you.
The member for Halifax Citadel Sable Island.
With all due respect to the Minister of Health, I don't want to speak to the member as the Minister of Health. I want to speak to the Premier. The Premier is the person who can develop a cabinet. I would, however, welcome the opportunity to speak to the Minister of Health if they were the Minister for 2SLGBTQ+ communities. Mr. Speaker, I'm concerned about the policy absences of this government. The Conservatives received an F grade for their responses.
Order, please.
I'm sorry.
The member for Halifax Citadel Sable Island has the floor.
Thank you. The budget has no new investments for 2SLGBTQ+ specific issues, and the underfunded Pride Health remains underfunded. Queries and requests have been referred to previously to the Minister of Mental Health and Addictions, which of course was very problematic for people in my community. Mr. Speaker, will the Premier agree to develop an action plan that will address 2SLGBTQ+ issues and celebrate and support these Nova Scotians?
One more.
The Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank the member for the question. We want to make sure that government is representative of people in our communities, and I'm happy to meet with the member to discuss how we can better support, particularly Nova Scotia Health, as we talked yesterday, to make sure that folks can navigate the system in a more meaningful way. So I'll be happy to sit once the House rises and have a chance to speak with you.